but Quinn, it's been hectic. They were taken out of Toronto. They are playing their home games down in Tampa. Has to be a huge adjustment for this franchise.
You know, as they say, you better go YouTube or Google it. Do whatever you have to do to figure that out.
Brogdon goes inside against VanVleet. It's stripped away.
He's a savvy basketball player.
Signed a new contract in the offseason.
You know, as they say, you better go YouTube or Google it. Do whatever you have to do to figure that out.
Brogdon goes inside against VanVleet. It's stripped away.
He's a savvy basketball player.
Signed a new contract in the offseason.
Do whatever you have to do to figure that out.
Brogdon goes inside against VanVleet. It's stripped away.
He's a savvy basketball player.
Signed a new contract in the offseason, and that's a basket by Aaron Baines. But they are 4 of 4 from 3.
Good hands there by Miles Turner on VanVleet.
Couldn't offer him any money. I just offered him an opportunity, and he took advantage of that opportunity, and here he is. It's truly a great story of perseverance.
Shot clock at 8. Norman Powell out of UCLA has played so well in his career. Second block for Turner.
Shot clock. That's great defense, ladies and gentlemen.
Shot clock at 9. VanVleet.
That's a problem when you go out like that. Great defense. I don't care if he makes the shot. You rotate out hard. If they shoot a challenge 3, because this is the same thing they did with him. That's what they did with Siakam for the most part. Sent him down there and just made him learn how to play.
Boy, they are just raining in threes.
His identity was in making shots, and if he wasn't making shots, he lost confidence. He doesn't do that anymore.
VanVleet. And they'll count the basket. He is one of 7 undrafted players on their roster.
Sorry, you had to look awful close for contact on that one. I'm sorry.
VanVleet.
Short.
Air ball.
It's an interesting question. You asked me if they remember.
We remember.
Okay, we remember. What you and I hoping there were some lessons taken from that. What you and I hoping there were some lessons taken from that.
VanVleet, an air ball.
A pump fake is what got that one, and it was VanVleet who pump faked as he's throwing it as though he was going to throw it to the middle.
Leo of the Raptors' threes have been assisted.
Yeah, there you go.
Brogdon.
And that's something that Nate was talking about before the game. He's saying the Raptors do a great job of spraying threes.
Left it short. Bembry got the rebound. Powell for 3.
I mean, you can see they come at you.
37-36. And they have struggled on this end here on the last number of possessions as Brogdon went down. Skip pass. And Sabonis scored, but they're going to call the foul before. Points in the paint have been a struggle here early for Indiana, but that's not necessarily news because Toronto, one of the best defending teams in the paint. One of those games where Indiana's been behind most of the way.
Perimeter D is good. That's sure he just makes a long shot. At 5, let's say 6 feet.
Final 30 plus of the half. Step back 3 by VanVleet. Learn about Coach Nate Bjorkgren's journey to the NBA. First half highlights and analysis in a half.
It looks like they're out of control, and then there's some contact, and then they fall apart, and they get to the foul line.
Brogdon is 0 for 6 from behind the arc, 2 for 14 tonight as Baines.
He sneakily can do that.
You'd think Sabonis into that gap between McDermott and Brogdon, and McDermott got it.
Now you all of a sudden taking what I've been telling you.
4th rebound for Anunoby.
He starts going downhill. That's where they get you in transition with your body, but that's what Anunoby did to Sabonis.
And Sabonis is short. 7.5 to play in the third. 9-point advantage for VanVleet and the Raptors. McDermott fumbles it down the lane.
The ball got hit by VanVleet. This, Chris, they get their hands on a lot of balls.
in the fourth quarter. The trainers and he decided it was probably better to sit out for portions of that overtime than risk an injury, but he came back in the final 2.8 seconds, and no worse for the wear today.
That's one that Toronto's got a better chance to get because they got longer guys that can jump to get it.
And Sabonis right there for another rebound, his 14th.
I'm listening to Nate Bjorkgren call the play that they're going to run because he's seen it so many times. So
Boy, had a good look at it. A deep three by VanVleet. Wow.
Oh. This is the guy you almost got to let go.
Brogdon. Still empty in 7 tries from three-point range. But not that guy. That the same teams play on back-to-back nights at the same location.
I mean, you see Chris, he's in the paint and everybody's there.
Powell missed it. Sabonis the rebound. And McConnell the basket and a foul. VanVleet got him across the arm.
So when he catches it, he's not right at the basket. Good hands there by Brogdon. Otherwise, that was going to be a challenge to stop. And what you get with Sabonis, but the shooters have to be ready. That's why you got Justin Holiday in the corner.
And the Pacers.
Oh,
Sabonis had it blocked with 5 seconds.
Twice.
And a 4-point advantage for the Raptors. Domantas Sabonis, Quinn, just 1 of 10 from the field today.